Wagwan, I hope that you're fine and fantastic. And by the time you watch this video, you'll be of good health. How is everyone? Personally, I'm doing fine. Today I'm doing a voiceover. Guys, it is what it is. So kindly listen up to the end. If you have never subscribed to my backup channel, consider doing so. By the way, this is my backup channel. It's called Mary Reacts. But still, I'm gonna change the name until I find one that I'll be comfortable with. So my people, don't forget to like the video, give it a thumbs up. It's free of charge. And kindly subscribe. Take me to 1K subscribers. We are almost there. I rely on you. So if you have not done the tingo, what are you waiting for? Consider subscribing. Okay, my returning subscribers, thank you, I love you, my family. My people, this issue to do with Dimango and her construction is one thing that is really bringing a lot of confusion in the YouTube streets. I don't know what actually naysayers want from this young lady. Dimango came out with this plan, and I know it is not something that she just woke up and decided she wants to do a construction. Like my people, you cannot just wake up without having any prior plans. Do you understand what I'm saying? Therefore, I strongly believe maybe the whole of last year, Dimango had this thing in her mind. It was just a matter of time before she started her construction. And you know one thing, by the way, I always read a lot of comments from you people. There is someone who really asked me a question that sometimes you don't know what to say. This person asked me, why is it that majority of Kenyans, because of the naysayers, the majority are Kenyans. Why do we like attacking our own? And this person gave me an example of content creators from an African country that I'm not going to mention. And these YouTubers in this African country, they are greatly supported by their own. And the question was, why is it that every time everyone is fighting Dimango's family? And guys, you can all see, it is all about being evil-minded. Do you understand? Because I don't know, why would someone feel bad because someone is constructing her own home? Like, how does that concern me? Do you understand? It is just like if you wake up and your neighbor is doing something, and then you want to feel bad about it. Dimango said something when she was interviewed by Mawira. There's this thing that she mentioned that I really want to talk about. There's this content creator called Mr. Beast. I know you all know him. And if you don't know, maybe you may check out. He's a very big, content creator. And very young, by the way. Very young. Personally, I've known him because of my son. My son likes watching Mr. Beast a lot. Guys, this person is a celebrity. And he is celebrated all over America. Do you understand? He has security. And Dimango gave an example. Most content creators abroad are respected. They are given their flowers. Like nobody comes out to ridicule them. But now when it comes to Africa, and especially here in Kenya, people will always be on your neck. They look at everything that you are doing and they'll want to discourage you. And for her, she said sometimes she feels like, why did God not allow her to be born abroad? Do you understand? And by the way, guys, when you look at this family, they put a lot in everything that they do. Personally, I have said it so many times, and especially if you do follow me. Creating content as a traveler is not easy. We have the financial implication. You can't travel without finances. You have seen the small travel content creators, the way they sometimes find it hard. Do you get it? A person like Gintu, who is now pretending to be a travel content creator, How far has he gone? I heard him saying by Wednesday he'll be in Zambia. Guys, before then, he has been coming out with stories. You know, there's a time he said he was arrested by a policeman in Tanzania. And guess what, guys? These people stay at the border of Kenya and Tanzania. What does that mean? It means that they can get in and out of Tanzania without actually being asked for any legal document because Tanzania is part of East Africa. Do you understand? Okay, so back to our own conversation. This matter to do with Dimango building a palatial house. Because when you look at the plan that was brought here at the YouTube street, you will understand this house is massive. And from the look of things, it's gonna be bigger than Marwa's villa. And Dimango has a lot of plans for the house. She says she'll have a swimming pool at the top of the house and underground. And my guys, I don't know whether I'm the one who wants to overthink or what. What do you think about that? What tells you? What comes to your mind? What comes to your mind? You let me know. You let me know. A swimming pool at the top and a swimming pool at the ground floor. What does that tell you? Allow me and you to overthink in this matter. And I was listening to one of the naysayers called on trending. This lady comes out and she's like, Dimango is now shouting all over the YouTube streets or talking about the way she's constructing a villa in her 20s, yet her peers, the likes of Trudy and Wodemaya, discovered how to invest their money a long time ago. And that is why nowadays Miss Trudy is not too much on YouTube because she's getting money from, the real estate that she and the husband invested in or the Airbnb, while Dimango has been going around the world, wasting her money, taking helicopter rides, just to prove to her enemies that she can do anything because she has money. According to her, Dimango has wasted a lot of money and a lot of time. And I was listening to this lady and I was like, hold on. Do you think Dimango as a travel content creator was just supposed to go around the world showing us different culture, food, experiences, and that is it? By her going to the helicopter ride in Monaco, it is part of content creation. Do you understand? And not all travel content creators can afford, by the way, pulling such. When Dimango went to Turks and Caicos and the Grand Cayman Island, my people, Dimango stayed in posh hotels. She had a great time. And it was part of her creating content. You remember, in which country was she in? Please let me know down here at the comment section. Where she went for, is that called snorkeling? You people tell me, is that snorkeling? Okay, so Dimango went, for snorkeling in was it the ocean or the sea? Mary, can you wake up? I don't know. Guys, help me, navigate around this. Okay. And you would see that video really gained a lot of views, by the way. And that video that Dimango did while snorkeling, let me tell you something if you don't know. Anybody that would pull it and just use a clip just for a second, you'd get a copyright. Because Dimango had really invested in the shooting of that video. And that is why she copyrighted it. I tried. I know what I'm talking about, by the way. Anyone who attempted, they would get a straight copyright, and it is what it is. Therefore, why would someone comfortably come out and start pulling matters of the past? Or she wasted her 20s because she's not in her 20s. Oti, how old are you? What is your business with Dimango's age? Was it necessary for you to bring out this matter to do with, what is the name of this guy? Jam Tours. Oh, she copied Miss Trudy. She started Airbnb with Jam Tours. And then she stole from Jam Tours. And after that, oh, she was taken to court. A lot of money was taken from her account. You guys, by the way, you should be very ashamed of yourself. It is hardly a year when you started spreading lies on the YouTube streets, saying that Dimango is broke because all the money that she had was taken and given to Jam Tours. A broke person, and she's now constructing. And then you know what really makes me feel like I should just get hold of these people and pull their ears? This matter to do with Dimango subscribers supporting her, sending donations, buying for her a bag of cement. What is it? If they want to help her construct the villa until roofing, furnishing and everything, what is it? And I've always asked these people, is it their money? Why are they so much into Dimango's affairs? And then you want to come out and say, oh, we always liked saying you twist stories. But that is what you do. You like twisting stories to suit your narrative. You like pulling down this family, making fun of them, mocking them. You know, you want to make them look like clowns, as if they are people that do not have any common sense. Do you understand? How can you just say Dimango and Marwa have wasted a lot of years and money moving around the world creating nonsense, and then you're the first people to wait for them to create videos so that you pick and react on them and get money? Do you listen to yourself, or you just do it? Look at this guy Gintu, traveling. You know, his subscribers have lied to him. They have told him he's the next big name after Marwa in Nyabohanse. And therefore, he has to travel. He has to do everything that Marwa does. He thinks he can make it. You people, you joke too much. Okay, you joke too much. If you maybe go check Gintu's views, they are not good. Yet he's traveling and he's just here in Tanzania. The views are not viewing. He should just go back to his banana plantation and start talking from there. When he talks from the plantation, they watch him because that is the time they have a good view of him. Those ones that are crazy over him, they'll have a moment to scrutinize him from head to toes as he spins, lies, and entertains them. You people, you've lied to this guy to travel, so that he can compete with Marwa. How can you compete with Marwa? Marwa is the real deal. How can you compete with him? So let them keep on lying to you. You'll travel for at least some good number of years before you attain a quarter of what Marwa has. If these people really like you, ask them to give you 10,000 views and above every time you do a video. It is not just traveling and competing with the Marwas. Or are you running away? I hear he could be running away. There's fire in Nyabohanse. There's fire in Nairobi. Are you running away so that you cannot find yourself in Nairobi? But remember, you cannot run forever. You can't. Eventually, you have to go back to Nyabohanse. You left your dogs there. They are disturbing people. I heard the sister say, oh, there's a person that brings food from the hotel. Are you serious? Can you people really do that? Can you go and get food from the hotel to feed your dogs? Who are you fooling, Kate? Who are you fooling? Those dogs, do they look like dogs that are being fed like every day? Or they just scavenge? They go around the village in dustbins eating. This guy should stop all this nonsense of moving left and right. Let him come back to Nyabohanse and take care of his dogs. So my people, I don't know what to think about this video. Please drop your comment. I would love to hear from you. And please don't forget to subscribe. I am on the road to 1K subscribers. Consider doing that. You can also share this video with your family and friends. You can equally check out my other channel and do the needful. Thank you so much and goodbye for now.